Good morning, dear hearts. We're at lesson 253. Please subscribe if you have not as yet done so, and please share it with others who will hopefully want to subscribe as well. Now, today's lesson is myself, and that is a big S self, which I speak of often, is ruler of the universe. Now, there's several lessons and prayers that we've already been through that certainly are reminiscent and blend in perfectly with today's lesson. And one of the first ones I'm going to mention is lesson 236, which was not that very long ago. And that lesson is, I rule my mind, which I alone must rule. There's a prayer in chapter 21 that, as I've said before, can be the cause for many people to have thrown this beautiful blue book up against a wall and say, I'm not doing this. Because that's a prayer that says, I am responsible for what I see, and I choose the feelings I experience, and I decide upon the goal I would achieve. And everything that seems to happen to me, I ask for and receive as I have asked. And this is one of the tenets of A Course in Miracles, which is our responsibility. I am responsible for what I think. I am responsible for what I see. Myself is the ruler of the universe. But my little self, not my big ass self, but my little self, my ego mind, often plays a big part in it, and that is about what sin is. That sin is insanity, and the insane part of my mind, my lower mind, often seems to take over from my true self and not allowing me, although I've given it permission, but not allowing me to really see what is real and what is true. Even though it's been offered to me, it can be in my awareness, it's part of my holy mind, but I still can ignore that, pass over it, and not allow that to be my reality. So I'm going to do something a little bit different for the rest of today's lesson. I'm going to do it as a meditation. So if you will simply close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths to bring you into this present now moment. Breath is one of the great ways for us to become present and in the now. And of course, the Course tells us that now is the only time we have. It's the only moment that is real. And we want to get to what is truly real for us today. So as you close your eyes on this world, we can go into and see, truly see, with the eyes of Christ, a true world, the world that is offered to us in every moment of every day. But it becomes our choice whether or not that is what we will see. If I'm using my lower mind, if I'm believing in sin, if I'm believing in my frailty, I look upon a world that is filled with mayhem and chaos. And that has also been my choice. I am responsible for it. Myself is the ruler of my universe. And whether I choose it to be my big S self or my small, limited self, that is where I will place my eyes, that will put my attention, and that will be my experience. But here is the one thing that I must know, that everything that I look upon that is in the chaos and the mayhem and the turbulence of the world that I see, when I am not in alignment with my whole holy mind, with my true self, all of that will end. All of that is only temporary, and all of that will be complete at some moment. And my true self, which rules this universe, which rules my mind, which rules what I choose to see, will be the deciding factor of when, when I move away from the world of chaos and sin and mayhem, and as it says, when, O holy child, O Son of God, how soon, how long will we maintain this game of sin when creation is unchanged? How long, O holy child of God? And so we choose now for that sinful, limited self, the separated mind, to come right now into alignment and to rejoin our true holy self, my true self, which indeed is ruler of this universe, my world, my experience, my heavenly base. I come home to you today, willingly, Father, with open arms and open mind. Breathe in and open your eyes onto the real truth of who you are and what you are and what God would have us see. We come home. That's it for today. Please like, please share, please comment, please subscribe. Please be here tomorrow. Namaste.